The track at High Point is the bedrock upon which American motocross has been built. It has seen the best the sport has to offer for 4 decades. After a stunning injury to the defending champion,
and that is Dodgy down!
A hungry crop of hopefuls come to round 4 looking to stake their claim to a 450 title. Six straight Saturday afternoons of racing lie ahead as the American Motocross Championship looks to drop the gate at its most historic venue.
Red Bull High Point National. We'll show you what it looked like with our Lucas Oil race recap. Eli Tomac really fast into the first turn, so fast that he went wide and allowed Ken Roczen to get around it, but that's okay. We wanted to see the 94 and a 3 square off. Jason Anderson, Marvin Musquin got in there, but wasn't long before we had the 94 and a 3 battling until Tomac goes down.
Yeah, in the back of the corner there you see Tomac just stuffs the front end into that rut, tucks it, goes down. Lost a fair bit of time, not a bad crash, but really struggled from there on to move forward.
And then no challengers from there for Roczen, so he has won again. 6 moto wins in 7 tries this year on the Soaring Eagle. Jimmy John Suzuki, the German, has just been practically unstoppable this year. They're starting to tear up Zach Osborne, but that's what we want to see. This is a big deal when you win one of these races. Now, we didn't think he was going to be the winner early because it was the Martin brothers up front. You see Osborne sticking the number 16 in there. But how about Alex and Jeremy fighting for it early? Alex taking over the early lead on the number 26 and then starting to pull away a bit.
Yeah, Alex Martin ran a great pace. You see championship leader Savachi tucks the front end off that triple step up. He gets up. Obviously, points is what you're thinking at this point. And then here, the change to the lead. Little mistake from Alex Martin. Opens the door for Osborne. He gets up the inside. And that's all Osborne needed. And then he started stretching out, especially because A Martin, the 26, having mechanicals.
Yeah, bike started to smoke. He could circulate for about 3 laps. Then he started slowing and slowing and slowing. It allows for Jeremy Martin, his brother, to eventually pass him for second. And then the bike stopped altogether. He didn't finish. Osborne, meanwhile, finished in first. So, we saw a lot of Yamahas and a couple Kawasaki's up front early, but now we got a Husqvarna in victory lane. Here are your results. Martin and Webb, no surprise to see them on the podium. That's pretty standard fare, and Savachi, despite that crash, salvages a 4th as he tries to cling to that points lead. Just outside the top 10, RJ Hampshire is up front early, ends up a disappointing 12th. And same thing for his teammate Jordan Smith. They were fast, they just couldn't hold it all the way to the end. For Ken Roczen, they're taking a big win here. We'll show you how he did it with the Lucas Oil race recap. Great start for Justin Barsha on the 51. The Auto Trader Monster Energy Joe Gibbs Racing Yamaha crosses the stripe first with the early lead, but watch Roczen on that 94. It's a Soaring Eagle Jimmy John Suzuki rider, and he blasts into the lead.
Yeah, beautiful pass. Goes a long way around, but has just a little bit where he gets it done, and then from there, Roczen just did what he did first moto, just started checking out.
It's a brief challenge from Eli Tomac, who was in second, but Roczen was able to outlast him, pull away a bit down the stretch. He goes 1-1. He won the first moto a little over an hour ago, follows it up by winning moto number 2 here, takes the accolades from the crowd. We'll show you the results of this one. Tomac hangs on for second ahead of Anderson. Marvin Musquin, the Frenchman, ends up 4th, and Freddie Norin, nicely done, and a privateer. Also, Austin Howell, I think that's a career best for him in the top 10. All right, nice. So good ride for those guys. Those are unofficial results, though. We'll make sure that's the way it actually sorts in the end. Celebrate this one. It's a fun weekend to watch. And here's what they saw. The Lucas Oil race recap. Adam Cincerillo on the 44 led a few laps here. Good to see him up front, but his teammate of the Monster Energy Pro Circuit Kawasaki, Joey Savachi, takes the lead from him. Alex Martin was right there as well. And then Jeremy Martin, bike blew up in this second moto. That's the same thing that happened to his brother Alex in Moto 1. That is a huge hit for both Martin brothers in the series points, each taking a DNF. Did not finish in a moto today. See how mad Jeremy is. Savachi had to deal with Alex Martin all the way down. This is the last corner. Alex still going, still trying. Runs out of time. Savachi in the clutch, comes through. Had a crash in Moto 1. Recovered for 4th. And with this win in Moto 2, that'll be enough to give him the overall.